Joe Crede had a solid career playing third base for the Chicago White Sox for 9 seasons from 2000 to 2008, as well as playing a season with the Minnesota Twins before eventually retiring due to back injuries. Over his career, he won one Silver Slugger in 2006, had one All-Star appearance in 2008, and had a career WAR of 14.7. However, he's still missing a notable accolade for his career, and that being the 2005 ALCS MVP that he deserved over Paul Konerko. Over the course of the ALCS versus the Angels, these are the stats for Crede and Konerko. To compare, the stats in Joe Crede's favor are one more hit, which was a double, which also leads to two more total bases for the series. He also has one less strikeout. He leads in win percentage and championship win percentage added if that's important to you, and most notably, he leads in all hitting percentages, most notably an 1139 OPS. Stats in Paul Konerko's favor include not getting caught stealing, while Crede was caught once, and he was walked once, which was an intentional walk, while Crede was never walked during the series. Let's take the ALCS game by game and compare their performances as the series went by. Game 1 is a 3-2 Sox loss, their only loss of the playoffs. Konerko goes 0 for 4 with no strikeouts, while Crede goes 1 for 4, but he has a one-run home run in the bottom of the third inning. Game 1 makes it pretty clear that Crede had a better game. Next, as we move on to Game 2, a 2-1 Sox win, Konerko goes 1 for 4 this time, hitting a single, while also having two strikeouts. Joe Crede, on the other hand, goes 2 for 4 with a game-winning RBI after the A.J. Pierzynski drops third strike controversy. Game 3 is a 5-2 Sox win in which it's Crede's turn to go quiet, going 0 for 4 at the plate. Conversely, this is probably Paul Konerko's best game of the series. Paulie goes 3 for 4 with a two-run home run off of John Lackey in the top of the first, while also tacking on an RBI single in the top of the fifth, which made the game a 4-0 ballgame. Game 4 is the most up for debate which player had a better game. Game 4 of the series is the most up to debate as to who had a better game. Crede went 2 for 4, bringing in two runners on an RBI single to left field, extending the Sox lead to the eventual final score of 8-2. Konerko, on the other hand, went 1 for 4, but he had a walk, the only combined walk between the two of them for the series, and more importantly, he hit a home run in the top of the first for the second game in a row, this time a 3-run home run off of Irvin Santana. I'd give the edge to Konerko for this game, which means that Crede had the better game 1 and 2, while Konerko had the better game 3 and 4. Game 5 is what cements Joe Crede as the ALCS MVP in my mind. Crede goes 2 for 3 with a sacrifice fly in the top of the second that scores one run, a home run in the top of the seventh to tie the game at 3 apiece, and as well as an RBI single in the top of the eighth inning to give the White Sox a 4-3 lead that they would never relinquish, eventually winning the game 6-3. Konerko also was impactful, going 1 for 5 but having an RBI double in the top of the ninth, making it a 5-3 ballgame and giving the Sox some insurance before Jose Contreras closed the game out in the bottom of the ninth. Overall, there were some mixed performances in the series, with both Crede and Konerko having great games as well as not so impactful games. After looking at the stats for the whole series, as well as the game-by-game breakdown, I truly believe that Joe Crede deserves the ALCS MVP for a strong performance as well as multiple clutch moments. Although not to discount Paul Konerko, who also has very strong argument for being the ALCS MVP, as well as being a Sox legend.